Supreme, O controller of the 24 elements, we are considered the best servants of your Lordship because of rendering services pleasing to you. Hey, we engaged as palanquin carriers by the order of the Hiranyakashipu, the son of Diti. O Lord, form of Nrsimhadev, you know how this demon gave trouble to everyone. But now you have healed him and his body is mixing with the 5 material elements. The Supreme Lord is the controller of the 10 senses, the 5 material elements, the 5 sense objects, the mind, the intelligence, the false ego, and the soul. Therefore, he is addressed at Panchavinsa, 25th element. The inhabitants of the Jakhya planet are supposed to be the best of all servants, but Hiranyakashipu engaged them as palanquin carriers. The entire universe was in trouble because of Hiranyakashipu. But now that Hiranyakashipu's body was mixing with the 5 material elements, earth, water, fire, air and sky, everyone felt relief. Upon Hiranyakashipu's death, Jakshas were reinstated in the original service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus, they felt obliged to the Lord and offered their prayers. Hiranyakashipu was making trouble in all the planets. So all the inhabitants of the whole living system were very much distressed. Nobody was happy during his reign. When Nrsimhadev killed him, all were happy. So all were offering their prayers, glorifications to the Lord. In previous verses, it was mentioned, and some others will be mentioned in following verses also. This shows how all were troubled, all were unhappy. No one was saved. The Supreme Lord in Bhagavad Gita has said, Srudam Sarvabhutana, the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. Actually, he is the only friend, well-wishing friend. Nobody is our well-wishing friend. In this material world, who seem to be our friends, well-wishers, actually they are not our well-wishers and friends. You understand? Srimad Bhagavatam says they are not well-wishers. Only the Supreme Lord is our well-wisher and friend. So whatever he does, it is for our good. One may ask or may think that our family members, that means the wife, the sons, daughters, the kith and kin, the relatives, are not they our well-wishers and friends? One may think so, or one may ask, of course, here. But when we take the absolute consideration, we
say, no, they are not well-wishers and friends. They have established the relationship with you for their benefit, to get some benefit from you. When that is hampered, they become your enemy. So, Srimad Bhagavatam says, they are called as Shodhanakya Dasyu. You understand? Shodhanakya Dasyu. Dasyu means plunderers, the bats. They are plundering you, being your own kith and kin, family members. Shodhanakya Dasyu. They are sucking your blood. They have so many demands, and you have to follow them, isn't it? In actuality, they are not your well-wishers. Only Krishna, the Supreme Personal Godhead, is well-wisher and friend. Sruhudan Sarvabhuta. At the death of great demon Hiranyakasipu, we could understand this thing. How the inhabitants of all the planetary systems are very happy. You understand? And they were offering their prayers, glorifying the Lord. They are very much happy now, pleased. You understand? Here in this prayer offered by the inhabitants of Jaksaloka, it is said that Vayam Anusara Karma Viste Manogyain Sa Yaho Dikisukena Prapita Bahakatam Satu Janaparitapam Tatkrutam Janatate Narahara Upanita Panchatam Panchavinsa. You understand? Panchatam? What do you mean by this? Panchatam?
Says that.
How is it? Can you explain? No. Just explain there. Purport of Srila Prabhupada. Don't you read it very carefully? Panchatam means his body was mixing with the 5 material elements: earth, water, fire, air and sky. You understand? Material body. These are components of material body. The 5 things, 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air and sky. When someone dies, then this body, what happens to this body? This is mentioned here. Thus, all these elements mixed with these similar elements: earth, water, fire, air and sky. So we say this thing, Panchatam Prapta, means death, died. Then says Panchavinsa, 25th principle, the controller of the other 24 elements. You understand? Supreme Lord is addressed here as 25th principle. You understand? Because he is the controller of other 24 elements. What are the other 24 elements? Can you say? You don't know. It is mentioned here. So read it very carefully, then answer the question.
I will answer.
5 gross material elements. That is this earth, water, fire, air and sky. Do you understand? Then 5 knowledge acquiring senses. Do you understand? What are they? The eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, and touch. Spashendriya. You understand? Then comes 5 working senses. Karmendriya. What are they? Hand, legs, genital, anus, then bhoga, bakindriya. Do you understand? It comes 15. Then other 8 elements. What are they? Panchatanmatra. You know? The 5 knowledge acquiring senses of 5 objects, sense objects. They are known as Panchatanmatra. You understand? They are sound, touch, form, taste and smell. You understand? Sabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha. Then it comes 20. Isn't it? Then other 4.
I will attend.
Mind, intelligence and ego. You understand? Comes 23. Then 1.
So,
Not slow. Known as Pradhan. You understand? All total, the unmanifested strays of the material modes, known as Pradhan. You understand? So this is total 24 elements. And 25th is here, the controller of this 24th element is Supreme Lord. This 25th element. It's addressed as 25th element. You understand? So, this is last question. Try. Last lesson. Alright, let me say something in Korean. Most of them cannot understand English. It's been given in Srimad Bhagavatam. And what is that? Do you know it?
to render service to Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Speak loudly.
Render service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Render service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Bhagavatam says this. Who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Bhagavad says this. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and all should render service unto Him. You understand? Krishna is the supreme Lord, Parameswara, and all should take shelter of His lotus feet and render service to Him. This is one conclusion. Whole Srimad Bhagavatam gives this conclusion. You understand? So all should accept it. One who cannot accept this, what is he? Huh?
Demon.
He is a demon, he is mlecha, jobon. You understand? Bhagavata jana mane, se jobon sama. You understand? He is mlecha, jobon. He should be punished life after life by Jamaraj. You understand? Bhagavata jana mane, se jobon sama, tar shasta ache, janme janme prabhujam. You understand? Such is the job. So by the grace, you see, godless mercy of our beloved spiritual master, Srimad Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj, now whole world is accepting this Srimad Bhagavatam because he preached this message of Srimad Bhagavatam for the world. These are well wishes. As best I say, Supreme Lord Krishna is our only well wisher. So his devotees, their devotees are also our well wishers. He is more than Supreme Lord. Devotee is more than Supreme. So he preached for the world Srimad Bhagavatam. So those who were previously mlechas and javanas, now they are accepting Srimad Bhagavatam. You understand? Polite I was he is very anxious to hear, greedy to hear, isn't it? Are you greedy? So whatever I say, it's all about Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaja said one thing. If all the books, all the Grantha Shastras, you see, will be destroyed from the library of the world, only Srimad Bhagavatam remains, then no loss is there. There is everything. You understand? This is statement of Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaj. Srimad Bhakti Satya Shastra, you understand? It's as good as Krishna. Krishna Tulya Bhagavato Vibhu Sattva Srot Pratiswati Pratyakshari Nana. Sing it again before reading Srimad Bhagavatam. As good as Krishna. You understand? As we take shelter of the Supreme Lord Krishna, so also we take shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam. You understand? It's a bit vast. And prior to this discussion, I had already said that one conclusion has been drawn here in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Supreme Lord is Krishna and he should be worshipped. He should be rendered service. This is one conclusion. Throughout Srimad Bhagavatam has been given. You understand? And if someone only will hear Srimad Bhagavatam from a bona fide authority, Acharya, doing nothing, only hearing, humbly, you understand? He will get the supreme thing That is bhakti, paramartha. Jasyang vaisriyamanayang Krishni paramapurushe bhakti rasaprikunsa sopamoha. He said it. Only by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam you will get bhakti. You understand? And that bhakti, that is prem bhakti, is loving service unto Supreme Personality of Godhead. You understand? And by that you can get Krishna. You understand? This bhakti will give you Krishna. Bhaktya ananya labdho. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Bhaktya ekagrajyo. In Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna said this thing. I can only be achieved through bhakti, not by any other means. So, if someone hears Bhagavatam, he gets bhakti. Unbelievable. Do you understand? As Bhagavad Gita says, Pranipata Pariprasna Seva. Three things. Approach a bona fide Acharya, spiritual master, who comes under bona fide parampara, disciplic succession, who are listening this. Srimad Bhagavatam from his Acharya, his Guru, and by dint of his mercy, his conversant with this thought. So approach him, go there and approach him. Take shelter at his lotus feet. Surrender yourself completely at his lotus feet and render loving service unto him and inquire there. His thought process. So he, by his causeless mercy, will impart you this knowledge. So you can have this knowledge. This is the Prophet. Otherwise, you can't have this knowledge. So-called Pandits, learned scholars, the speculators, cannot understand this and cannot give this thought. They never come under this bona fide parampara. They never listen. You understand? They are known as Asrautapanth. Asrautapanth. They never listen from the bona fide authority. They are very proud, puffed up. You understand? By the acquisition of their mundane knowledge, panditya. You understand? And they create sabdo kuhuka, word illusory. You understand? And they thereby just cheat the general people. You understand? By creating word illusory, sabdo kuhuka. You understand? Such was a Pandit, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, a great point, a learned scholar. You understand? We find it in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. His brother-in-law, Gopinathacharya, was a devotee. He tried his best to convince him that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of God. But he couldn't accept it. He was not convinced. He was so puffed. And at last he said, what do you say? In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Trijuva, that Supreme Personality of Godhead comes in three jivas, not in quality. How is he Supreme Personality of God? You understand? He said this thing. That means he quoted at first from Srimad Bhagavatam. and expressed his mundane colors, then Gopinatha just said, "You are such a great Pandit. You don't know? It's thoughtful. What does it mean? Trijuva. Therefore we say, one should understand things in thought. We have two considerations. One is apparent consideration and another is absolute consideration. Tattva vichar. You understand? Trijuga means here that the Supreme Personality of Godhead had Lila avatar in three yugas. Satya, Treta, Dvapara. But in Kali Yuga, there is Yugavatar, though not Lilavatar. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as a devotee, not as Supreme Personality of Godhead. You understand? Though he himself is non-different from Krishna. So there is Yugavatar. Why don't you understand this thing? Trijuga means this. So many discussions are there. You understand? And at last expressed his view that, all right, I am now fed up. It is just to sow seed in a barren land. You understand? To sow seed in a barren land. So there is no germination. Usara bhumite bija bhagwan. You understand? When he will shower his mercy upon you, Srimad Mahaprabhu, then you can understand. He himself will speak this. That happened. Yes, so many discussions are there. Will narrate on these things. So, he just expressed this thing. So Mahaprabhu, Sarvam Bhattacharya, got that mercy. When he asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to listen Vedanta from him, Mahaprabhu listened quietly 7 days. That is mercy. He got mercy. At last he was completely turned. He came to bhakti. You understand? Previously he was stressing mukti, mukti, mukti. Now he is not prepared to utter the word mukti. He chants the verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. Tattvanukampang susamithamana bhunjan evatma utodipaham. Tad bhagavastapure vidhanamasti. Jajiveta sa mukti pade dayabha. This is the original verse. Bhattacharya says sa bhakti pade dayabha. Mahaprabhu said, what is that? Why did you change the original verse? The original verse says mukti pade. Why did you say bhakti pada? Mukti pada means Krishna. One who can give mukti. Or under whose feet mukti is rolling. It's a mukti pada, it's Krishna. Why did you change? Whatever it may be, I won't utter that word mukti. Bhakti is so dear to me now. You see, such a change. You understand? So this is the result of hearing from the bona fide authority. Bona fide authority comes under the district succession coming from Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Vaishnavacharya. Hear from him. Then you can have this bhakti. Otherwise you cannot. But I said some substance of this thing. Yes? What is the question? Controversial? What is Tattva? 24. Pradhana. Pradhana. The sum total of the manifested 3 material modes. That is known as Pradhana. It's that's 24th element. Pushpa?
The totality is called Pradhan.
Yes, totality. Yes. Before creation, it was in that form, Pradhan. When material world is created, then three modes come out. And that's the reaction of three modes. So that comes one element. And the one element that is 24th element, Pradhan. So we start. All right. Thank you very much.